The views and opinions expressed on any program are those of the persons appearing on the program and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of the New Media Factory. Some programs on this network might include strong images and language and may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
It's not just a physical. I'm the top who get all so critical. So let's make things physical. I will treat you like you're all so typical.
Date night with Noelle and Miki.
I will treat you like you're all so typical.
They're okay. I'm just kind of adjusting because topless dresses tend to make me feel a little...
Topless dresses or strapless?
Yes, strapless dresses, not topless, hopefully.
Yeah.
Maybe later. So what's the drink for tonight, since it's not a date night without a drink?
Nice. That was a good segue. Our drink tonight is called a redheaded slut. And the reason why I chose this drink is actually it coincidentally goes with our topic a little bit, which we'll tell you about in a little bit later. But anyway, a redheaded slut is pretty much a shooter, but we're gonna drink it in martini glasses because...
Yeah, the only time I've ever had a redheaded slut, and I mean that on a drink level, was a shot. So I've never had it as like a...
So it consists of 3 different liquors. It's Jaeger, peach schnapps, and cranberry.
Okay.
So what you do is you put half portions of each, so half an ounce of the cranberry, the peach schnapps, and the Jaeger. Actually, you could put a little bit more Jaeger so it could be a little stronger.
Right. Well, I snuck in here behind her back, and I kind of already started putting things in there, so maybe this will be a little stronger than usual.
This already has the Jaeger and the peach schnapps. Now we're just gonna top it off with cranberry juice. And it's a dangerous drink because it's really sweet, but it's really strong. It's one of those that creeps up on you.
Yeah, no, that's something I remember having when I was like first in the clubs when I was like say 18 to 20.
Really?
Yeah, I had a lot of redheaded sluts in my life.
That's cool.
Take that however you want.
I just learned how to make. I just learned what this was in bartending school.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't know what it was.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, you're typically supposed to take it as a shot.
Right, but since this is date night, we're gonna try and keep things a little classy because as we know, we're not so classy, but we're still gonna
It could
act
be
like
a
we are by
redheaded
drinking it from a martini.
redheaded slatini.
Okay.
There you go.
Well, thank you,
Cheers
bartender.
To your redheaded slatini, and it's the month of May, so you know what that means.
Let's take a sip of our slatini before we announce that.
Slatini. Redheaded slatini.
May is officially Masturbation Month.
Ew! What did you?
Sorry.
She left me a gift. It's
I did.
her piece of gum on my martini glass. That's so classy. Now I know that that one's mine because that's my marker.
because I left it for you.
Thanks.
You're welcome. I do it again. You know what? That's me being thoughtful and generous. I left her a piece of gum for later.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's officially May is International Masturbation Month. And so we just wanted to wish you guys happy masturbating.
Happy Masturbation Month. We have a couple weeks left, or like a week left in the month to enjoy that celebration.
Yeah, we're kind of late, but
but speaking of which celebration, there is actually something called a masturbate-a-thon.
Yes.
When did that start? Like 95?
It's officially started in 1995 in San Francisco.
Go figure.
Our
so we have to pay some homage to the city we came
our
from.
San Franciscans.
Yeah.
And now it's being held in a few other different cities, but the other main one is held in Philadelphia.
Okay.
So I guess what happens is,
yeah, what exactly is a masturbate-a-thon? Like, how does that even work?
From what I've read, I don't know if it's the same for all the cities, but from what I've read, it's how long you can go without blowing.
Good to know.
So
what's the record then? Do we have
the record It was held in 2012.
Okay.
From San Francisco.
Oh.
He pretty much
Thank you, San
wiped
Franciscans.
off for 10 hours and 10 minutes.
So he's the record holder. He's the record holder for the longest time spent masturbating.
Yes. So I think that's the name. That's
Wait,
like the obstacle.
And he's a porn star. Go figure. His name is Sunny
He's
Nash.
had a lot of practice.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So what's the purpose of the masturbate-a-thon?
Well, let me read. So apparently it's a charity event, so it's for a good cause.
Yeah.
It's a charity event to increase the public awareness and dispel shame and taboos that exist about this form of sexuality. So pretty much Oh, okay. So-
Basically, I mean, masturbating is kind of like a taboo. Not a lot of people talk about it. This isn't something that would normally be shared over any kind of typical conversation, which I still wouldn't feel comfortable to share. But of course, we have decided to talk about this for that show, for this show.
But you know, that's your alarm.
It is.
But you know what? Masturbating, I read, is actually pretty healthy.
Yeah.
In everybody's lives, not just men, not just women, but for both men and women.
It's good. It's good for you emotionally, mentally, and what else?
Physically.
Sexually, physically.
It's good for you in every way.
But what did you find in that it's good for you? Like how?
It's good for you, like for example, for women, it helps prevent cervical infections and helps relieve UTIs, which is why I chose this drink, because it has cranberry juice, and cranberry juice helps relieve UTIs.
Very important information, yes. What did you say? I should know. I think any woman should know.
But yeah, so anyway, it does that for women, and also
For
oh, go ahead.
but for guys, it's something that helps to prevent prostate cancer.
Yep. Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, I'm just going with
Good
what I
job.
read.
Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
That was
but
a good guess.
Really?
Yeah, it does help prevent prostate cancer. Somewhere here, it does say that. And also for women, what else does it do? It lowers the risk of type 2 diabetes.
Really?
That's what Wikipedia
No way, where'd you
told
find
me.
this?
Wikipedia?
Wikipedia?
Yep.
Okay.
And Wikipedia is legit.
Right, of course.
So
well, it's the first thing
everything
that
on
comes up anytime
Wikipedia
you
is
Google
true.
something.
So yeah, that's pretty much how that can help. It can also work against insomnia naturally, so it can put you guys to sleep.
Well, you know what? I have insomnia, so instead of taking any kind of pills, now I know that I can just do a little something and sleep well.
Yeah, and I'm in the bed right next to you, so that's gonna be fun.
That's a little awkward, actually.
And yeah, a little bit. And it can release your tension.
Tension. So a stressed person may masturbate. Now, is it possible to over-masturbate?
I was
the deal with
trying to
that?
look for answers on that, and it says that so far, there's no studies saying that you can over-masturbate, but if there's no harm done to your health. It's just gonna make you more tired, obviously, but that's pretty much it that I saw.
Okay.
So I mean,
it's not unhealthy to masturbate too much.
Go
Actually,
crazy,
you know
guys.
what? I think that there has to be some kind of like an unhealth factor.
maybe like a
But, I mean,
physical.
No, like if
factor.
it becomes an addiction. I mean, anything, of course, if it's done in moderation, is okay
Yeah.
to some extent. So I think masturbation would fall into that same thing. Where
What do you think is the worst that can happen if you do it too much?
if you do it too much, like an addiction,
Yeah.
I think just the same as any other kind of obsessive addiction. If you do it too much, you would instead of say going to work, you would stay in bed to masturbate, or instead of going on a date, you would stay in to masturbate because you really wouldn't care about interpersonal communications at that point, or relations, or anything, because you'd be too busy doing the deed with yourself.
Doing the deed.
Yeah.
Yeah, so far they haven't diagnosed a name for that addiction yet, but maybe, I mean, I'm sure.
Well, philia, I think anytime you add philia
Oh,
to
yeah.
something, that becomes like the
Yeah.
formal transition into any kind of addiction. So masturbation philia, masturbatophilia.
Mastophilia.
I'll have to look that up later.
Mastophilia?
Mastophilia?
maybe.
I don't know. Maybe that's an obsession with being a master. I think masturbate the philia. Or
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
No,
anyway.
okay. But not just physical benefits.
Okay.
It also has emotional benefits. Like it can put you in a better mood. It can relieve your stress. And it can strengthen relationships with ourselves because we want to be our own best friend.
Right. It's very
And-
important to can regularly strengthen your relationship with yourself.
And what else? Oh, and it also strengthens sexual relationships with your partner. So I guess
How so? Like, I mean, how would you think that it would strengthen your relationship with someone else? Like,
your sexual relationship with
yeah,
someone?
like if you're busy masturbating, how do you think that would help your relationship with the person you're with? Just
Well,
wondering your opinion on that.
I guess assistance, but then that'd be called foreplay already, huh?
No, actually, there's such a thing as mutual masturbation. That's where people, two people, instead of engaging in actual intercourse, they basically masturbate each other.
Oh, okay. Well,
So maybe in that sense, it could help a relationship. I think it would help a relationship. Let's say, like, okay, if you're satisfied and you're happy and you have like the regular endorphins that basically having an orgasm gives you, you'd be maybe a more enjoyable person to be around. So let's say you're
Yeah,
like with
puts
your
you in a better
significant
mood.
other, or you're doing things, you're maybe you yourself are satisfying yourself, so you're more pleased with the person you're in a relationship with.
Is kicking me in the back.
Where is your special guest
Right
anyway?
here.
Can you see him?
Right there. He's napping.
Yes, we have a guy that is joining our
He was supposed to be
show.
our special guest, but
He got lazy, so he's just kind of chilling back there behind
so, yeah, that's our special guest, and he's kicking me back here.
Okay.
too. He was like, give me space. But yeah, so anyway, yeah, it does put you in a better mood, so I guess it'd make you a more happier person all around. So if you see somebody that's really grumpy, it's probably because they haven't done the deed.
They're not doing it enough. Maybe that can be like the recommendation. Like, excuse me, you're kind of a bitch. Why don't you go masturbate? Right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you could probably say that.
Yeah, or a
It's not-
jerk.
It's not that offensive, I don't think. I dare you to say that to somebody.
Well, some people go get laid, and that's what they say. Like, that person needs to get laid. Maybe that person just really needs to masturbate.
Yeah, that
right?
way it won't affect like another person. Like it won't be like a slut move.
A slut move.
Yeah, because
I guess you can't be slutty with
if you
yourself.
yeah, exactly. Slutty with yourselves. Oh my god. Okay, so anyway, for men, it also, yeah, like you said, it prevents cancer, and you're right here.
Less
You're
likely
third.
to just develop prostate cancer.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm just going to read this part. So in 2003, an Australian study found that men who ejaculated more than 5 times a week were less likely to develop prostate cancer. So gentlemen,
Who are prostate
do
free.
your thing.
We know what you're doing.
No, apparently disease-causing... I just got that. Apparently, disease-causing toxins build up in the urogenital tract, and when you rub one out, you flush them out of your system. So,
Yum.
according to studies, none of this is...
Did I just say yum? That's retarded.
You did say yum, yeah, you did. Was that like just an automatic
That was
reply?
supposed to be sarcastic, but
Okay.
that was a bad sarcasm moment. Okay, wait. Which one were you reading?
What?
Okay.
Well, it's good for your immunity.
How so?
I don't know. I just read it real quick. But apparently,
It ups
okay,
your
ejaculate.
immunity.
It basically it increases your level of the hormone cortisol, and it basically cortisol helps you to relieve stress or away with it. Blah 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 blah. It's a. You know what? I don't even want to read it. Go ahead. You go. 'Cause apparently
So
I
yeah,
can't
for
read right
men,
now.
it pretty much it makes you harder. So I guess it makes you harder. That's such a bad description. Bad Wikipedia. It says it makes you. Oh, I'm sorry. It doesn't say it makes you harder.
It makes
does
you
make
harder.
It
No,
makes
it
you
makes you
harder.
last longer.
And it makes
right?
you last longer.
Yeah.
It says there. I didn't misread it.
No, the cool thing is though, actually Wikipedia has pictures, which I was really tempted to share here, but they're
kind
actual
of
penises and
X-rated.
vaginas, so
And
if you want to look, feel free.
oh, check this out. An orgasm is the biggest non-drug blast of dopamine available.
Yeah. No, it does release natural endorphins
it's
into your
a natural
brain,
high,
so it's a
and you're-
natural high and makes you feel
You're
nice.
drug-free.
Yeah.
So quit with the ecstasy and just jack off, I guess. And yeah, so anyway, this started the term masturbation. That sounds so weird. The term masturbation started in like the 18th century.
Yeah, well, it's a formal term. It's a formal English term for, basically to please yourself by rubbing or touching your genitals.
Your generals.
Genitals, by rubbing the genitals, yes.
Right. And then I also read here there's a tribe in New Guinea and called Sambia, and apparently semen is valued in masturbation. God, my English is getting horrible. In masturbation, it's a waste of semen when they ejaculate. So what they do is they treat it like a mother's milk
Really?
and they ingest it.
So,
because
wait, they ingest their own semen?
Other people everybody ingests semen.
That's
like the whole tribe,
fantastic.
because it's ingested for strength and it's considered the same as mother's milk. So
Drink up.
yeah, cheers to that.
That's gross.
Gosh. And also, not to go too far away from that, it's actually, I read that there's a tribe here. I don't know if you guys are familiar with it. It's Agda, Philippines. I guess it's a tribe.
Yeah, but we're keeping it within the culture here. So Noelle's, wants to
hold
share
on.
this
Oh
information.
my
It's
God.
very useful.
And the ceremony, it pretty much, they do a public ejaculation before a celebration. So I guess from what I'm imagining is that there's all these guys that just kind of jack off right before a celebration, and then right when they're done, That's when the celebration happens.
Wait, but if I remember you telling me about this earlier, doesn't like an elder in the tribe actually do the jacking off?
Oh, you're right. Yes.
Jacking of the off.
Not
right?
just them, but the elder, like the chief or whatever, who the elders are, will jack off the dudes, and that's how they celebrate.
Well, what's their take on drinking it? Do they do that?
No, I think they just go for the explosion.
Cool. Okay. Interesting. Good to know.
Yeah.
So we've learned a lot about masturbation
Oh, no,
and
no, no, I'm sorry.
masturbabilia. What?
It's upon puberty. The young male is paired off with a wise elder. So I mean, no pedophile or anything.
With a wise elder, yeah.
With a
So it's a
wise
young
elder.
man and an old man jacking the young man.
Or a witch doctor.
Let's just make it sound like it's, not perverted. Because actually that's pretty perverted, I think.
And if they're able to ejaculate, then that's his sign of manhood.
I wonder-
that's him coming into
Really?
coming into manhood. Go figure. Yeah, so that's actually in Agda, Philippines, according to Wikipedia.
Yes.
And I've never heard of Agda. So it must be like in the depths of...
Neither have I, but I can't help but wonder if like the elder, if like that's how he gets his position, because he's either really good at like doing the masturbating for the guy,
Magic hands.
or if that's like something he looks forward to, like, oh yeah, it's that time of year, it's your
Little
birthday's
boy.
coming up, you're about to be a man.
You're mine. That's gross.
All right, but apparently doctors recommend that you masturbate at least 2 to 3 times a week.
Yeah, healthy.
For health
according
reasons,
to-
of course, all.
I guess
of course,
that's minimum.
minimum.
Probably.
At least, yes.
Because I mean, they said the more you do it, the healthier you're gonna be, and there's no overdose on that.
Yeah.
So.
But in some countries, such as like the Netherlands, UK, and some other European countries, they actually joined forces to I think it was 2009. They joined forces as like in terms of the government to encourage masturbation, because due to studies and data research, they found that it reduced teen pregnancies and STDs.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the tribe
So-
in the one that we watched in Taboo. The one in Cambodia where they.
Oh yeah, with the love
love
huts, yes. Another episode to come. But seriously, like in sex ed, I don't remember ever learning about masturbating in sex
I
ed.
don't
That was like never talked
I
about.
learned how babies were made, but like not masturbation. You're right.
Did you learn how to put on a condom in sex ed? Like there's a banana and you put on the condom on the banana
no.
and.
Really? No, they told us how to. Actually, I don't even know if they did. But I know some schools they actually make them do demonstrations. where
Yeah.
There's
Like a-
condoms and a banana.
Yeah, like you learn the whole like reproductive system, but I'm just wondering why the heck the schools where I had sex ed, why I was never taught about masturbation. It's like I had to discover it on my own,
Yeah, that's funny because they teach you about like having sex with another person before you can have sex with yourself.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. But
Wait,
anyway,
did you have a story?
do I have a story? What, have you ever been caught masturbating?
No, I don't do that.
Bullshit, whatever.
I'm learning about what masturbation is right now. Just from Wikipedia. I can't even say the word. Masturbation.
Okay,
It grosses me
yeah.
out. It's disgusting.
Yeah, I got caught once.
Ew. But I mean,
Yeah.
sorry.
Well, it wasn't like I was
Wait.
young.
How old were you?
I don't know. I was probably like 11.
I didn't even know what sex was. I don't even. What? 11?
Yeah, I think it was. Like
Wait.
11.
11 is like what? 5th grade? 6th grade?
Yeah, it was like 5th grade.
Wait. Okay. Time out. When did you know about sex?
When did I know about sex? I don't know. I mean, I think I learned a lot of things at a young age.
Okay. Well, how did you know that you were masturbating?
Cause I'm a smart kid. I'm advanced.
Oh.
No,
Did you skip a
seriously,
grade?
No. Yeah, but
Wait.
seriously, I got caught one time. Like I was,
That's awkward.
No, Am I really talking about this right now?
I don't know. I asked and you're yeah. Go ahead.
So I was 11 and
You're 11.
my mom.
It's like
came
baby
in the
hands.
room.
Oh my god, my nail polish looks hideous. Oh my god, freaking Baraka. Anyway,
Wouldn't you just
sorry.
like stick your hands in the sand and wiggle
This
them
is
around
so
and just like wipe off?
not-
Wait, we both got our nails done at the same time. How?
Yeah, but
and we
I
both went to Baraka.
I peeled mine today.
Why?
Because it was a habit. Oh my god, this is so
It was all the
embarrassing.
talk of or the thought of masturbation.
Yeah, sorry.
Feeling
I was like,
afterwards.
because I was like, yeah, sorry. Finish your story.
That, actually, I think that's the end of my story. I'm
No, no, no,
really
no, no,
glad
no.
you interrupted me.
No, 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 no.
No, no, no.
You didn't get to the climax. The climax yet. Get it?
Climax is my.
Come on.
You're an asshole.
You're 11.
Yes, my mom walked in the room and I just froze, and that's pretty much it.
Wait, were you
I mean, there's
like-
not that much to it. What?
I mean, like, were you obviously doing something, or like, could you have played it off?
I was undercover, so I don't know if.
Typical.
I mean, my mom didn't do or say anything, but I mean, like looking back, I'm pretty sure that had I walked in on my daughter in the position that I was in, I probably would have assumed.
What was your position?
I'm not giving details.
Wait, in the position that you're in, or like in the
No,
position that you're in?
No, I just think that given the circumstances, it would probably
didn't
have
know
been
this.
safe for my mother to assume that I was touching myself in a weird way. Can we change the subject, please? Happy Masturbation Month, everyone. I hope you're
asked the
enjoying the
question.
month of May. It's amazing, and hopefully you're learning some information here, aside from my personal
Wait, I'm not done yet.
stuff. What?
So what did you say when she came in?
I didn't say anything. I hid under the covers.
That's not obvious.
Exactly.
And you see the cover still going like this?
No, I wasn't. Oh my god, no, it wasn't. No, no, it wasn't.
Nothing.
Have you ever caught anyone masturbating?
No.
Really?
No, have you?
Oh man, yes.
Who?
Well, again, I lived in a group home,
Okay.
and I shared a room. It was myself and like 13 other girls, and every now and then we would like switch off rooms. So I'm not certain if I really caught my roommate doing it, but I think she was.
What was she making sounds?
Yes.
Like what
Like
kind of
late at
sounds?
night, there were like rustling of the cover, or like I could hear blankets moving, like with like kind of like a pattern and a rhythm, and yeah, there were some interesting like
Was there something
moan
else?
sounding things.
Really?
Yeah, I heard moans.
That
It was
is not
really
discreet.
actually no, it was really gross. We actually got in a fight not long after that because I don't know.
Because-
I felt violated. I'm like, dude, I'm right next to you. What are you doing?
Oh, in the same bed?
No, our beds were like really close though. I mean, enough to where I could kind of get an idea of what might have been going on.
I think your mind was in the gutter because she just could have been dancing horizontally.
But I do know a lot of people, and I've actually know like not from like personal experience, not like from like firsthand experience, but I do know from stories of people who have had firsthand experience of people who, guys specifically,
Yeah.
jacking off in like only on trains.
Oh,
that I've ever
that's
known of.
right.
And that happens a lot, and I have a lot of friends who can vouch for
No,
it.
you know,
guys
Agali,
jack it off while looking at them is nasty.
No, we were talking about this on the morning show. I think it was last week or the week before last. We were talking about Cuentong Cadire. It was a
What's that?
jeepney. It's like gross stories
Okay.
on public transportation. And one of the stories was this dude was in the jeepney and he was like touching himself through his pants. And it was just him and some girl. And so he was just staring at the girl and he was like touching himself. Like obviously, it was the girl that called the show.
Okay.
And then so after he like touched himself, the gross part was he came out of the jeepney and he came in his pants. So he put his hands in his pants and he put his stuff on the girl. He walked out of there. He was like, yeah,
Oh.
he rubbed it on
I would
her.
have beat his ass.
Yeah, so that's
crazy.
why I'm scared to ride jeepneys here.
Well, no, it doesn't just happen on jeepneys though. You have to understand that happens anywhere.
Yeah,
Like
disgusting.
my friend, she actually had a guy whip it out and do it while sitting on a subway.
Ew, really?
Yeah, that's definitely ill, but I don't know what's worse. To not see it and then get the juices on you, or to see it and just see it.
That's gross.
Really disturbing.
No,
yeah,
but
okay.
there's this video that's, I don't know if it's going viral or if it's already gone viral yet, but it's on the MRT or LRT here.
Here?
Yeah, and somebody caught it on camera of this guy. There was this girl just standing there, and the guy behind her was just sticking up his middle finger and like just kept rubbing her backside, her butt. He kept going like this, and I don't know why the girl wasn't doing anything, or the
Wait, so
cam-
this is happening and she's not doing anything?
Yeah, she scoots
Okay.
a little forward, and then he scoots a little forward, and he tries to play it off, and it's obvious, like his hand was wandering in that direction. And she steps out, and he follows her after, so I don't know.
So wait, this is the
It's on
video that's on
YouTube.
YouTube right now?
Yeah, we saw it on.
Was he recording it?
He was no. It was
how did
another
someone-
passenger was recording it.
Wait, so he's doing this for long enough that another passenger actually has time to whip out their camera phone and record it.
Yeah, it was going
And
on
this girl's-
for a while.
Seriously?
For a while, it was
Maybe
really
she liked
disgusting.
it.
That's
There's no way
gross.
she didn't feel it. I mean, maybe
No.
she was just like didn't mind.
No, it was super disgusting. That was kind of
What would you
offensive.
do? Like,
I
imagine
would've-
you in that girl's position. Like, what the heck would you do?
Honestly, I probably would have kicked him and punched him. It was crowded, but I don't care. It was gross. It was
Yeah,
really, really
I'd have
disgusting.
raised hell. Like,
But-
seriously raised hell.
Yeah.
Oops.
So apparently it's
Okay.
fun to take public transportation here.
Okay, yeah.
And
yeah.
on that note, happy masturbation month, everybody. And don't forget to wank off once in a while or a lot in a while because apparently it's good for
Doctors
you.
recommend it. It's good for your health, so you might as well. If the doctor says eat an apple a day, translate that into,
Yeah.
touch yourself twice, 3 times a week. I don't know where that came from. But anyway.
What? Oh,
Oh, wait, what?
nothing.
I don't know. What, were you gonna say something? Are you good at like finding something for me to expose about myself? again?
Nope, I don't have
Okay.
anything.
I feel like I have to prepare myself because I don't know what I'm gonna expose on the next episode. I feel like it just gets worse and worse.
What? Did I say anything?
No, you didn't. Okay.
Did you want to do the next one or did you want me to do the one?
Go for
We do
it.
it together. So anyway, today we just found out that the date night podcast is.
Well, actually, no. How we found out was on the
Actually,
morning.
yeah, Mo was the one that was just
Yeah,
like, hey,
we had no idea.
congratulations, your podcast is in the top 10. We're like, what? On iTunes? And we're like, really? No way, that was a misread or he's just like messing with me. And so I went home and checked on it and it looks like, so Date Night, the podcast, is number 11 on iTunes
Yes.
for top podcasts, which
Yes.
is really cool.
Which is really, really awesome, and I don't know, we're
Yeah.
really grateful to everyone who's tuned in at any point for even making that possible.
Yeah, we were surprised by
It's
that because
really,
we were
really
just
cool.
like, no way. And we had to like look at each other and look at it again.
Yeah, yeah.
And then for podcast videos, we're number 6.
Yes.
Which is even cooler. Yeah. And then for the new podcast, new and noteworthy podcast, you'll see it right there. We're number 3 on that one, so that's
Yes.
even cooler.
Yes. But also we'd like to thank New Media Factory for making that possible, because if it weren't for New Media Factory, we
would
definitely
not be
would
here.
not be here. So we're really grateful for that. And with Mo being, Good Times with Mo being the top podcast, to even be anywhere near that is really awesome.
That's
so
pretty cool.
I'm glad that he made a point to mention
I
that
know,
to you
because
today.
I had
that's
no
super dope.
idea. I wouldn't even know to look. Because
Yeah.
we're honestly just doing this for fun and whatever comes out of our asses is like in your eyes now and ears.
Yeah, but the funny thing is, so when we discovered that, we decided to look at some different things with numerology. So I don't know. I mean, what's your take on numerology anyway? Do you think it's like?
I don't take it seriously, although it's fun to kind of read upon. But I don't really take it super seriously. Because, for example, like, what's this called? Like zodiac signs and
Astrology?
Astrology. I feel like it's
Some of it's very
everybody can relate
coincidental.
to everything.
Yeah.
And then once you read your, like, pretend you're born in the month of May, I was like, oh my god, I'm totally that because I am this, I'm caring and I'm nice and I hate liars and I'm like, well, I do too. So I don't know, I don't take it that seriously.
Right. So what did you find on the number 6?
Well, number 6 apparently is I was looking at the number 6 because we were the number 6
In the videos.
for the
Yeah.
video.
Right,
So I was like, I wonder what that means. So apparently number 6 is what it means is that
Harmony.
our purpose is to help and counsel others.
Okay.
So we hope that we're helping and counseling you.
I don't know. I don't feel like this is really helping or counseling necessarily. But apparently it also represents harmony, balance, sincerity, love, and truth, which I can say, let's just go with love.
Hey,
Sure.
Our game of truth.
I love-
our game of truth. That's
Oh, that's
us.
right. Game of truth.
Yeah,
okay, fair
see?
enough.
Harmony. We can harmonize pretty well. Has nothing to do with harmony.
Except, yeah, you're the singer, not me. So I can just.
Although we did sing last week. But he's right now. He's totally knocked out. He's supposed to be our special guest. No, but yeah. Anyway, what do you think of astrology?
Astrology? I personally, I don't know, like for me, I think it's interesting, and I will admit, like if I have a crush on someone or if I like someone, I
look up
kind
their
of want
sign?
to. I totally do. Like, I'm super lame like that. Like,
Do you believe it or is it just for fun?
it's just for fun. I mean, I think I believe in it to an extent, but more than anything, it's just for fun. I dated. Well, my ex was a Cancer, and I'm a Cancer. And supposedly,
That must
like,
have been one
it's supposed to
emotional
be
household.
Yes, it was. We were together for
One
4.5
sensitive
years,
household.
and our relationship would be. It was either really, really good or really, really bad. But when it was good, it was good, and when it was bad, it was bad. But man, it was
Sound
super
like an
bad.
Eminem rap from Love the Way You Lie.
Yeah, kind of. But we were too much alike, and so when things weren't going well, we would just rub off on each other.
Yeah.
Not in a masturbating kind of a way, and it would be really unpleasant.
We would
so
rub off on each other.
It didn't work out.
But this reminds me of
What?
it's so funny. We're exposing
What?
a lot of things. We just came from Boracay this past weekend for the Magic Race 7, and we played a game there. Oh shit! I don't know if Glenn's watching. He texted me saying he was watching, but we played a game with with our fellow Magic 89.9 crew, and got to find out a lot of things.
More than we probably should know about each
a
other,
lot of
and more
things.
than they should know about us.
But what happens in Boracay stays in Boracay.
Yeah.
So maybe I don't know if we
What?
can play another game, but
Hopefully.
maybe for the next
Yes.
for the next season we're gonna spice it up a little bit more.
Yeah, but what's the game? Okay, I'm just gonna say the game.
Oh, go for
The
it.
game is Never Have I Ever. So basically, it's a drinking game where everyone, it has a drinks or it has a drinks.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, we go around the group and everyone says something that they haven't done. And anyone who's done that one thing that they say they've never done takes a drink.
So in the end,
I ended
everybody
up pretty drunk. I don't know about you.
drank a lot. So yeah,
There was
that
a lot
was
of
fun.
drinking. But
And-
why'd you bring that up?
I don't know. I just know. I just wanted
To share it, how
talk
much-
about that game for some reason. No, and plus the fact that like every time I sit down and try to get up, my ass hurts because we went to ride the jet skis, and if you guys haven't been to Boracay or rode the jet skis, you take a speedboat to get there because it's kind of in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah.
And so the speedboat driver guy it was so wavy.
It was brutal. Both
was
of us were
wavy.
sitting in the front, and there were multiple times where our ass was literally coming off.
Yeah, Glenn
the
was saying,
seat,
Glenn
like,
was saying
about that high.
for the biggest
It
one,
went
we lifted up off 10 feet, or 10 feet, you'd be dead, 10 inches from the boat and just landed straight on our asses. And because of that, my left butt cheek feels like it's been punched by Mike Tyson. Like,
Well,
I could not walk.
My left and my right are equally. In fact, I have a bruise on my ass, don't
Yeah. Yeah, she has a, yeah, you do.
I? I got bruised on my
I
butt.
was like, what is that on your butt? Yeah, she has like a cute little bruise like this big.
On my ass. And she's seen it, apparently. So.
Yeah, because I was like, what the heck is that carpet thing? No, now my whole body is so sore. It hurts to get up. It hurts to sit. It hurts
Yeah.
to do anything.
So we don't have any of the Tagalog phrases for this week's Chubby Bunny, and in fact, we actually don't have any marshmallows either. So we were wondering if anyone had any cool, or good Tagalog phrases that they could share with us. We have a Facebook page. It's Date Night with Noelle and Miki. Everything is basically spelled out. It's at the bottom of the screen there. And if you'd like to contribute in any kind of a way, we would love to have you contribute. And basically, if there's anything you want to teach me, I would love to learn. And then, of course, if there's anything you'd like to know about us, we have the Game of Truth, which you can ask us anything and we will tell. So we actually do have a question. Ali Sharokaminesh. I'm really sorry, Ali, if I pronounced that wrong.
I think you're right.
But basically what Ali asked is, with such a fast-paced lifestyle, what do you do to unwind? I masturbate. No, I'm just kidding. What do I do?
Okay. Happy masturbation.
In honor of the month. So, no, I mean, for me, what I do to unwind is I really like to, I'm actually really a homebody. I don't like to go out that often. I'm more of the person that likes to stay in and watch a movie or cook. I really, really love to cook. So for me, my way of unwinding is just being like super duper domestic and just staying in the house, staying in the kitchen, getting stuff done, and definitely cooking up like a big ass awesome meal. So that's one of the ways I unwind, and then of course just to stay in and relax. Yeah. What about you?
What I do is I watch you masturbate.
Okay.
No. Sorry. No. What do I do? I honestly, when I do get time to unwind, I just sit there like a couch potato. I don't want to think about anything. I don't want to do anything. I mean, occasionally reply to messages and stuff on my phone, on Facebook or whatever, but the last thing I want to do is think. So we'll catch up on an episode of Pretty Little Liars.
Oh yeah, that's our thing.
And or
find
just
like some
watch
kind
a
of an
movie.
episode or a series to get in.
Yeah,
with.
so we'll just find something to watch, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Or I love to go shopping. So shopping is my retail therapy. It's my stress reliever, so that helps me also. I like to wander.
Wander?
Yeah, wander. Like,
What's been one of your favorite places you've wandered since you got here?
to wander?
Yeah. Like if you could pick one place like tomorrow to just go and unwind and wander, what would that be? Where would that be?
For here, I don't know if it's more of like, cause I'm used to like wandering to like beaches or like anything scenic. But for here, I think it's more fun to just people watch and maybe just go to Greenbelt and just walk around there because I like the shops there.
Yeah.
You can just sit around and just chill. But I don't know, I can't really think of a place here yet. I don't have my wandering space yet because in San Francisco, when I'm stressed out, I like to drive and keep driving until I'm lost.
And masturbate.
Until I'm lost and masturbating. And once I'm done, I just head home. Like there's nothing else to do. No, I don't. I do not. What did you see? No, I just like to keep driving and I always end up at a beach. And so yeah, and once I'm lost, I just whip out my GPS and find my way back home. But yeah, it takes my mind out.
Somewhere else. Okay.
It takes, what?
They're just saying you whip out and then it went to GPS.
I whip out my
Completely
GPS, not anything else, and I just find my way back home. So yeah, I usually like to wander to scenic places and places I've never been before. And here, it's hard to wander here in a car though because you're always in traffic.
True.
So like, I'm like stressed out while trying to wander and unwind. So I don't think I can really wander much. I still have yet to wander here.
Yeah.
Unless it's Holy Week, then I'll wander during Holy Week.
When it's safe or
There's
the
no
roads are
traffic.
clear.
Yeah, do you have a place here, like your favorite spot here so far?
Not really. I mean, for me, now that I've been to Boracay, I'd have to say Boracay is my favorite. So if
Yeah.
I were to go and just want to unwind and have like some kind of a vacation, then I would want to go back
that'd be
here.
a good place. actually.
I did like Cebu, but I don't think I got to see enough of it.
You didn't see the
However, I would
beaches
like
there.
to go back. Basically any place with a beach. Tagaytay I've only been to once, so again I can't really speak on that. But in terms of any place in Metro Manila, probably not.
Yeah.
I guess if anything I would just go and gamble at Resort World to unwind.
Oh, that's
Then
true.
again, I don't know how much unwinding I'd be doing because I'd be only unwinding dollar bills I'd be giving away.
Yeah, now
so.
you're even stressed out. You
Yeah,
find another place
I only
to unwind.
lose there.
You only played once, right?
No, I've played like 3 times and every time I've lost.
Oh.
But that's how it works. You donate to the casinos, right? They're not really there for you. So.
Yeah. Well,
Anyways, gambling's bad.
no, but yeah, I don't know. It's hard, but I have yet to find my wandering spot.
Okay, that's a good question though, and we really appreciate it, Ali. Thank you very much. Also, would like to take a moment to thank everyone that's tuned in again. Thank you so much for even helping us to be in the top 6 or top anything
We
on
thought that was
iTunes.
pretty
That's
cool.
dope. And then also thank you New Media Factory for having us. This has been a great experience so far, just getting to know everyone, being a part of this, and being able to share our embarrassing stories and experiences.
Yeah, like we said in the first few episodes, we were really just planning on doing this on our own, just bullshitting on YouTube.
That was the plan, yeah.
Yeah, and now we get to bullshitting, or
Yeah. In thanks to Beyond the Box to providing the facility for us to do all this.
Oh wait, we have to show our outfits.
Oh yes, okay. So while we are here, you guys got to meet our stylist last week, Casey Styles, who has been a part of this since the beginning. And we also
Sang a
have
duet with you.
Yes, we also have Cam's Materialis, who's been joining her as of the past few weeks. So this is the outfit
She's teaching us how to wear maxi dresses.
Yes, so I'm still trying to figure out how to wear this correctly, but yeah, I'm not good with the topless dresses.
This is this.
Oh wait, I mean strapless. Anyway, so yeah.
I like this. Like I said, this is from Enna, right? This is from Enna. And so far, yeah, everything that they've chosen for us, like we said, has been really cool.
Right. Well, actually, Anna has provided the majority of our outfits.
Yeah,
as well.
and
so
crazy about maxi too.
Yes, and we've learned many ways to maximize.
Yeah.
See.
We don't know how to wear dress, or no, we don't know how to wear maxis. So in Boracay, they gave us. They're so nice to give us our attire for that, and We tried it out in a whole
fun
bunch of
with
different
it.
ways.
No, it
and
really is awesome.
It was fun.
And yeah, in fact, I have a couple of friends that have asked about it. But also, big thanks to Naj Zaragoza, who has been doing our makeup. And we are going to be introducing you to her very shortly in one of our upcoming episodes. So we're excited about that. And I think that's
pretty much it for this one. Yeah, but we just wanted to thank everybody who's been downloading. Oh yeah, we still have this one. We just wanted to thank everybody for just supporting and for watching and for taking the time to watch our podcast. You know, like if you guys have any suggestions or any fun challenges or any questions you want to ask,
throw them our way. We're ready. But what's this thing here? What is this?
Oh, here.
Okay, so there's a race to 1,000 shirts to save. Basically what this is, it's how you can help. Cancer is fast, or what it says. It looks like a fundraiser for cancer. Mm-hmm. So
it's you pretty much buy T-shirts for 350 pesos.
Be a part of the race to get Chubby Bunny, right?
Chubby Bunny?
Chubby?
No.
To get Chubby?
Oh, to save Chubby. Chubby is the cancer patient.
Oh my gosh, you do this.
Let me look.
I'm so sorry. I just totally butchered this whole thing.
Oh my god, I made it disappear. Okay, so pretty much they're raising money. Does he say what kind of cancer he has? So Chubby is a cancer fighter right now who's fighting for his life. So what they're trying to do here is to sell T-shirts for, it's only 350 pesos, not that much, and they want to sell 10,000 shirts to save Chubby, and he has leukemia. So let's see. You can pretty much order, and you can follow Chubby's story on Facebook as well.
Where can you find his Facebook so you can?
Hold on, let me get all the info.
I'm so sorry. I feel really bad about that. No, leukemia is a very serious disease, and any way that anyone can help to contribute to helping him is amazing. I mean, even if that becomes, if you're giving money, that's one way to help. Also, to become a marrow donor, that's a big thing, because that's one of the things that can save
donate blood,
leukemia,
which is what you do too.
A leukemia patient.
So it says,
of course.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. So yeah, like I said, the T-shirt is only 350 pesos. You can check. I can't talk. You can text Isa Ginhawa at 63917-886-6873. And post a photo of you wearing the T-shirt that you bought, and please tag Save Chubby and also Fight.
And there's also a hashtag
cancer.
for Fight Cancer.
Yeah. And
I really wish I knew about this sooner. So
it looks like you could wire the money through BPI, and then we'll put this flyer on our Facebook.
Yeah,
and
so
all the information will be there. So please, if you guys can help out, cancer is a very serious matter, and it'd be great to save another life.
Right. So as Noelle mentioned, we'll post more about this on our Facebook. So Date Night with Noelle and Miki on Facebook. Go on there. We'll definitely keep things updated with this and with Chubby and his progress. And if you want to donate, we'll have information on there and how you can do so. And of course, don't forget, there are a lot more ways that you can help: donating your marrow, donating your blood, anything you can do to help people in need. Definitely, no one deserves to have an illness like this. So any way that we can help is a great thing. So
yes.
And of course, keep them in your prayers. I think that's also really important. So. Yeah.
Help fight cancer, beat his ass.
But again, before we drag this on too long, I guess we will say goodnight and bid adieu.
And oh yeah, you can go ahead and follow us also, Noelle Bonus on Twitter and Facebook, and then
DJ Mikitaka. And I think I'm actually gonna post something about this on Twitter
we'll make sure to tweet this so you guys have all the information on our Twitter and Facebook accounts, and Instagram too. So you guys have no excuse that you guys didn't know about it.
We love you, and good night.
Thank you guys. Have a good night.